Hi guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to do 3 different hairstyles. First up we're doing the textured quiff. Next we're doing a fringe hairstyle with a lot of texture and curls. And the last one is parting and a classic comb back. Please stay tuned till the end of this video. First I pick up one of my favorite Prestylers. This is the Vilain Sidekick Zero that provides a great ground hold. Pump it into freshly cleaned hair and using my blow dryer to dry the hair into position so I get that ground hold that will have my hair holding up all the day. To get the maximum effect out of the blow drying process, I have my Vilain toolkit, and in this case I'm using the Vilain skeleton brush. It has 2 sets of bristles on each side, and when I flip it around and using my blow dryer up close, I can create this type of curls and wavy texture. Remember to dry your hair all the way to the roots and also in the back. When it's all dry, you can use the cold setting to cool down the hair and it will set in a natural state. As you can see, there's now a great ground hold and it's time to appreciate the nice wavy texture that I created in the blow drying process before adding the hair wax. For this hairstyle, I'll pick one of my favorite products and one of our best sellers. It's the Vilain Gold Digger. I only need a small amount to get just the perfect look, and I'll put it into my palms and heat it up quickly before applying it into my hair. I'll use a technique which is about circular movements. I'll just start from the center and move my fingers to the front, and the pressure is also important so you're not putting all of the wax just in one place. It takes a little bit of practice, but when you get it right, it's an easy process. You can see I'm also rubbing the hair. When I do that, I get some more volume. You can see I have a good quiff going on, but I think it's a little bit too much, so I take the blow dryer to manipulate it backwards, and then I have my hairspray holding the hair back in position and let it dry. So I'm kind of taking some of the volume off the quiff. And when it's dry, I push it up front again, and what you see here is maybe a 50% limitation of the original quiff, and it's in perfect balance. You can use the hairspray, it's definitely a help. Look number 2, the fringe hairstyle. And for this one I'm pumping the Sidekick Zero into my hands, and when I apply it like this, it has kind of the same effect as if it was a hair wax. It will set into sections just like the hair wax, but when I'm drying it, it will also get a more natural wavy look to it, which is well appreciated when I'm going for this fringe hairstyle. This hairstyle can also be achieved without a blow dryer, just let it air dry, but for this example and for the sake of the time, I'll use a blow dryer, and also, as you saw, I used my tool just a little bit to get everything managed, but in overall it's very easy just to use your fingers, finger comb it all the way. To make sure my hair is not flying all around the place and hitting me in my eyes, I'll apply the Vilain Dynamite clay. It's a stronghold clay wax with a matte finish, and it's easy to manipulate throughout the day. I use a small amount. It's like all of our waxes, it's super dry. I'll just put it into my palms and then put it in my hair in different motions. As you can see, I'm using a side-to-side technique here, and but it gets me a lot of volume, some extra volume and texture, which I like a lot. And I'll just use the tip of my fingers to make small definitions. As always, it's fun for me to play around with the hair, and this is the moment when I get a brilliant idea to create some type of wave in the front. So what I do is I spin it around my fingers, the fringe, and then I will find my hairspray and I'll just put 2 layers, maybe 3, and let it air dry. The purpose of the curl is to break it up so I can get even more texture. As you can see here, I both have waves and a lot of texture coming from the back to the front, and it's an amazing look. Jumping straight to the 3rd hairstyle, it's the parting, and I start in freshly cleaned hair, combing my hair back using the toolkit. The comb, I comb my hair forward so I can make a perfect parting. I take some Sidekick to the tip of my fingers and put it onto the parting line. And the purpose of this is to make sure it stays in place. Before getting the blow dryer, I also apply some Sidekick into the rest of my hair to make sure that I have that ground hold. I'll start the blow drying process at the parting line area. I hold my hands over the lower part of the hairstyle so it will not flip up and be mixed together with the top of the hair. Right now I'm shifting my hands, so I'm drying up the lower part of the parting line, and when it's all dry I can focus on the rest of the hair. Once again, to speed up the blow drying process and maximize the potential, I'm using the Vilain tool kit and the skeleton brush to get a static look going backwards. And now you see the tool gripping the hair and create a lot of volume in the parting area. The hair feels amazing, and it's time to pick the hair wax. For this one I pick up the WAX ZERO, which has a lot of organic ingredients, 0 perfumes, and a high hold and a medium shine to it. I'll apply it into the hair from the front, moving to the back, and be aware that you're not pushing too hard, hitting the hair the first time, so you'll not put all the wax into the front. It can also be applied from the center, moving to the front. It takes a little bit of practice doing what I just did, but it works for me. Now I like to achieve a little bit of wave in the bangs, and I push down my hair into a curly wave and shoot some hairspray into it. And the hairspray just helps me get the last 5% out of the look. That was 3 hairstyles. Please write in the comment section down below which one you like the most. Also hit the like button and subscribe.